When lies start to pile up. I am lying. Olive gave me so many outs. There were so many opportunities to tell her the truth, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. The thing about truth is that sometimes it's the easiest thing to say in the world, and other times it's like admitting defeat and burying yourself underneath the rubble that's your life. Lies have a way of piling on top of each other. You say one lie to cover up another, and then another, and then another. I know this. Everyone over the age of 10 knows this, and yet we all still do it. Why? In the moment, it is too hard to tell the truth. I want to believe that I'm lying to her to protect her. I want to believe there is some greater good in all of this, but the truth is, I was too much of a coward to come out and say it. That kind of blow my ego couldn't handle. I don't know what I'm doing. This whole thing started as a way to protect her. I made a promise to my dead little sister, and I wanted that to be the one promise that I kept in my life. But then things got complicated. The money was an exaggeration. What I had, what was mine, it was all for show. Well, no, that's not quite true. There was a time when I had it all, and then I lost it all. That sort of thing happens when the money doesn't really belong to you. It comes into your life like an avalanche. It's all at once, and it overwhelms you with possibilities, but then it tends to leave just as fast. You make plans, you try to save, you try to start a new life, but you can't. I've seen it happen to people on the streets, and now it's happened to me. After it's gone, the only thing it leaves is a trail of what-ifs. I don't know how Olive would react if I were to come right out and tell her all of this. Maybe she would hate me, or dump me, or maybe she would think it's the best thing that could have happened because it takes her off the hook for the rest of the year. She doesn't know this, but I see the way that she's looking at me. I see her second-guessing me. I see the regret in her eyes. Before Owen got hurt, I thought that maybe there was a chance that we could start a life somewhere, a real life. We were so close to that. The job was done, I had some money, I could tell her the truth about everything. She'd be angry, but maybe she could find it in her heart to forgive me. But now, suddenly, everything is different. The people who shot Owen didn't finish the job, and they're probably just waiting for the chance to complete it. She knows that Owen isn't her real brother, and that she has a biological mother somewhere out there. And that's the kind of loose strings that tend to tear apart undefined plans. Even though she hasn't said anything out loud, I know that the only thing that she's probably thinking about now is this other family. Who are they? Why did her real mother give her up? Where does she live? And how long would it take for her to get to her? So, what do you think about Owen? I finally ask her. This question has been on the tip of my tongue ever since she came to the hospital last night. What do you think about him not being your real brother? I don't know what to think, she says, staring into space. I try to imagine how I would feel if Ashley wasn't my real sister. But I don't feel any different. The biology doesn't seem to matter. She's my sister because I've always believed her to be. Yet, when I look over at Olive, I realize that that's not exactly how she feels. He's still going to be my brother, she says, definitively, with a stern nod. It's as if she's trying to convince herself of something she doesn't want to believe. Yeah, he will, I lie. Another lie, to cover up what I really think. And what is that exactly, I wonder? What is this hesitation in her demeanor?
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.